If your Sims 4 mods are not showing up, first of all, I need you to take a look at this OneDrive because some of your mods might be placed in this backup folder. So if you don't need to back up your files, you can just simply click on that arrow, right click onto that blue cloud for OneDrive, and you can choose to exit it, or you can completely sign out and disable OneDrive. If you are dealing with Sims 4 mods not showing up, the first thing that I want you to take a look at is your mods folder. Is your mods folder located in the right location? This is the only right location: documents, electronic arts, the Sims 4, and the mod. And inside you should have a bunch of files. Like, do not have a bunch of subfolders that you've created yourself. If we want everything to work properly, we need to have them placed directly into the mods folder. Second thing, make sure you have the resource file. You can identify it by searching in the search bar resource. Third thing to do when your Sims 4 mods are not showing up is to make sure that you don't have the recolor for a CC, but also the mesh. So as you can see right here, the CC is a recolor, but it says in the description that a mesh is required. We need to download it as well in order for that CC to show up. Now we're gonna play the game once we have all of our files put into the mods folder, not into subfolders like clothes, makeup, accessories. If you have them like that, make sure you cut and paste them into the main mods folder. After update, it's gonna disable your mods, so that's why your mods might not be showing up. In the Sims 4, when Sims 4 mods are not showing up, we also need to make sure that the version of the mod has the same number as the game. So you can check the version in the bottom right corner. If your Sims 4 mods are not showing up, don't forget to go to game options, other, enable script mods, and CC, as well as view custom content, and tick that box. Apply changes and then exit the game. Next thing that you need to be looking at if your Sims 4 mods are not showing up is to not have any zip, RAR, 7z, or archive files. These two are zip files, so we need to double click on them, copy the files that are inside, and then put them into the mods folder. If we put a zip file, those are not going to show up. Mods are not going to show up in the Sims 4. So always make sure you unzip your files if they are archive files. If you're using OneDrive, I suggest you disable it. If you don't necessarily use it, you can click on that arrow, go into your account and choose to disable it, or to just log out and stop syncing files. The next thing that we can try when Sims 4 mods are not working is to go to security if you're on Windows, go to virus and threat protection, manage settings, and then go to add or remove exclusions. Here's the list that I use for my exclusions. You can add them as well, but I want to add the mods folder as well. So we're going to go into documents, electronic arts, the Sims 4, and select the mods folder. And now, once we have all of our files put into the main mods folder, security things enabled, OneDrive disabled, all of our mods up to date, we can open the game and those should show up right at startup. If some of your mods do appear in the custom content and they end with zip, they need to be unzipped. But one file from one mod is showing up in the custom content, that is okay, because that happens when the mod ends with package. Some mods do have a package extension just like CC. If your mods are not showing up after update, don't forget to delete your broken mods, which are basically most TS4 script files. We need to reinstall them and then make sure we enable the script mods option in the game. I truly hope this helped, and I will see you in my next video.